I've got some reporting here from Charlotte, North Carolina, saying the victim in this case has been identified as Irina Zarutska. Okay, this happened all the way back on published August 23rd. This has been going on for a while. Finally, the media talks about it a little bit, and when they do, they say MAGA won't shut up. As a result of the continued investigation, DeCarlos Brown Jr., 34, was identified as the suspect in this case, and Brown was transported to Atrium Health with non-life-threatening injuries because when he stabbed this woman in the neck 3 times, he cut his hand. Yeah. So a third party was transported to Atrium Health for non-related medical event, probably having a stroke or something. Mrs. Zarutska's next of kin has been notified. The investigation is ongoing, and more information will be released. Anyone with any information, let us know. Then they gave us more. So on the day before that update, they said detectives in the homicide unit there are conducting a homicide investigation. On Friday, August 22nd, shortly before 10 p.m., and this comes over from charlottenc.gov, officers responded to an assault with a deadly weapon for call to service in the 1800 block of Camden. Upon arrival, officers discovered one victim with sustained knife wounds. The subject was pronounced dead on scene by the medic. Currently, a person of interest is in custody. Homicide unit detectives responded to the scene to conduct an investigation. They processed it. They got physical evidence. They got all the cameras. It's definitely the dude. And so let's see if there's any more news that just came out on this one. Here we go. Homicide investigation. Lots of homicides happening. It's not that one. So public assistance looking for this. Missing person. So no recent updates over here from the North Carolina government. But what's interesting about this murderer is he's got a pretty bad rap, right? He's been in and out of prison for a long time. They just keep letting him out. Here's the scene. Obviously, this woman, you can see the video. Obviously, they cut it from the stabbing, which is well appreciated. But she's just sitting there on her phone. And this psycho stabs her in the neck 3 times. He's just sitting there. He just watches. You can see him pulling the knife out right there. And she's just scrolling on her phone and now is dead. And so here is, of course, a photograph of her. A lot of people asking, why is this not national news? Why wasn't this all over the place? Why isn't, and you can see here, okay, after the stabbing happens, so he just jumps up, stabs her. He's sitting there for minutes, stabs her in the neck 3 times. And you can see him pulling the knife out and all the things. Then he's walking around bleeding all over the place. If that's his blood, probably, or her blood, but his hand is bleeding all over the place. And he's just walking around for minutes. Takes his shirt off. Oh, gotta wrap my hand up because I cut myself as I was hacking this woman to death. And the rest of the people are just, what the heck? All right, just still sitting there. Nobody really realizes what's going on. Then they leave that dude and they're all trying to get off at the next station.